Welcome to the show, guys. Today we're going to be going over a video and basically I'll just be sharing my thoughts on the recent proposal by the Biden administration about the COVID vaccine mandates. Two concerns. Well, more than two concerns, but two main concerns. We are currently living in a country where we can say it's okay to kill children, kill babies because they're not technically humans yet, but we are also in the same country saying it's okay for the government to try to do some back alley side swipe, try to sneak in basically government control on citizens. It's basically if you want to eat, if you wish to provide for your family, you need to make sure you are vaccinated. That's horrendous, and I can't imagine any other time in the history of the United States that that would even be feasible, considered, spoken about, even in a joking manner. But now we are in the midst of a battle. Um, Luckily, a federal judge has put a pause on it. However, the Biden administration has communicated that they do, in fact, plan to fight it because they believe that the law is on their side, much like they did when they thought the moratorium on evictions were also on their side, to which that was a strong and firm no. So, first off, again, we live in America. My body, my choice, unless it comes to a vaccine, in which case it's our body, which is just downright ridiculous. Furthermore, past that, here we are in a situation where now they're starting to talk about kids getting vaccines. I sure hope to God they have the common sense to know you don't mess with people's kids. You can sit there and they could talk, they could say all they want to about this and that, and if you want to work and if you want to wear a mask to go to the store, but the second you cross the line with parents, look at what happened in Virginia. That right there moved the needle, not by little, by approximately 16 points.
Late today, a federal appeals court temporarily blocked the Biden administration's rule that millions of workers get vaccinated against COVID-19 or be tested weekly. Several states and groups had challenged the rule. As of today, nearly 68% of people in this country, 12 and older, are fully vaccinated.
Today, many children got their first dose right here at New York City's American Museum of Natural History. Across the country, there's a push to make it easier for kids to get the vaccine.
But many parents are shedding tears of relief as their children finally get some protection against COVID.
Sorry, I'm a little emotional. I just wanted him to be.
So first off, I know the media always has their own side, and basically no form of media nowadays, basically, at least not mainstream media, can even pretend that they don't have an agenda. I'm not sure if they're going to go into it in this video, but it's always very interesting to me that a lot of these main media sources either show you one side or the other side, but never both sides. They're pretending so far in the video, who knows, they may change, that every single parent is just elated for this vaccine. That's why 68% of America is vaccinated, not 70, not 80, not 85, because those people don't want the vaccine for themselves, but you think they're going to want it for their kids. But you're only showing happy parents who are elated and relieved that their kids are going to get vaccinated or have been vaccinated. I find that to be ridiculous. It's like a blatant, hey, we're peddling how we want you to feel. We're trying to subconsciously make you question if you're the one that has the problem. Like, no. The vaccine coverage of 68% around the country only got to that part by the vaccine mandates. So there are people who would say, rather than be homeless, than not being able to provide for my family, I guess I'll just have to take this jab. But again, before that, only about 40%, 50% were even comfortable with getting it just off the merit of what the Biden administration has been saying. That tells you a lot. People are only doing it because they're forced. You get the numbers up because people are being controlled and forced to do something. Oh, well, they're not being forced to simply quit their job and not feed their family, not keep a roof over their heads. Yeah, pretty basic stuff, right?
And NFL star quarterback Aaron Rodgers, who recently tested positive for COVID, lost his sponsorship with a healthcare company after comments he made about the vaccine. Originally, Rogers said he was immunized,
Yeah, I've been immunized.
but it was later revealed he received alternative treatments and refuses to get the shot due to an allergy.
So Aaron Rodgers lost his sponsorship with this company, and my thoughts on this is, see ya. I know I'm not Aaron Rodgers, but it's not my place. It's not exactly my place to say. But this gentleman literally had a release, and he explained that the reason why he has not gotten the vaccine is because, as reported by the CDC on their website, if you are allergic to any of the ingredients in the vaccine, you're advised not to take the vaccine. So this company drops this guy for not getting the vaccine that is clearly stated for him not to take it. So what? They'd rather him take it and just keel over and die, and then at least he did the quote right thing, dying. This is just the ridiculousness, and everybody wants to virtual signal that, you know what? Hey, you follow the trend, you do this, you protect the other guy, but what about him? What about the individual? What about the gentleman that says, if I take this, there's a great risk of me having severe adverse reactions to this? Nah, who cares about that? Let's just put it in your arm. Just go along and make sure you make sure you do a press conference. Make sure everybody sees that you're going with the trend. That's the image they're trying to sell everyone. That's literally it's worked for mainstream media. It's worked for a lot of the celebrities. It's worked for all of the politicians basically. But this guy says, listen, I need to focus on me and do it safe for me. How dare you? How dare he? Exactly. All right, guys, thank you for joining me on this video. Closing thoughts. My concerns are at this point is just how far does this go? There have literally reports have come out that vaccine efficacy drops to 50% and in some cases even below 50%. So that's why we're pushing the boosters and this and everything else. When does it stop? Does it never stop? It's just a part of our lives now. And beyond that, my biggest concern is kids. Are we going to start seeing court cases that says, you know what, if you don't vaccinate your kids, you're now a bad parent, not worthy of having your kids? In fact, there's already been a court case where a mother lost custody of her child because she wasn't vaccinated. Again, because a mother was not vaccinated, she was judged unfit to be a mother. So my concerns are, is that the next step? Well, guess what? No vaccine, no kids. And that's going to be a scary, scary future for us to think about. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, comment below. Later.